right, let's mount for the pizza boy and welcome back to Madden 22's franchise mode, and this is Road to Super Bowl 56. And this week, we're coming back to US Bank Stadium to face the visiting Dallas Cowboys. So let's get straight into it.
For Halloween night, we've got NFL players dressed up as Cowboys and Vikings. Get ready for one more treat as Dallas takes on Minnesota. Next on EA Sports.
US Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They too come in off the bye, so we should have two teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Okay, Halloween night, let's the spooky time begin. Alright, this is going to be a good game. Here's the Dallas Cowboys, but we are at home in our home stadium. So, we got to get Dalvin cooking early. And
able to get this across the 20.
We can't make any mistakes against this Dallas D.
The Minnesota offense ready to go to work here. Their quarterback in his 10th season.
Go ahead, interceptions is haunting.
Kirk Cousins.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit.
Cooking.
I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
That was a nasty
juke for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there.
That was a nasty juke. I didn't like that.
Early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber.
Gotta get Dalvin cooking. You gotta get him early.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll get it up
near
the
the first.
35, right at the 34
Got the first
here.
That's what we needed.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a toss left.
There we go. We got Junior back, and Junior needs to get going. I got a challenge to get Junior 2 TDs, and he'll get a superstar ability, or maybe an X Factor. Who knows? But it's good to have Junior back. It's good.
To turn it into a nice game.
So we got Thaddeus and Tyler Conklin. It's good to have Junior.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
They're moving the ball, so that's good.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Cook with a first down and much more.
Oh, Dalvin.
Inside the 10.
Dalvin is cooking early in this game.
Rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. Boy, Dalvin Cook just so explosive in the open field. He's not a small guy either, but once he gets those legs churning, look out.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To throw, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Oh, Cousins.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
That is a
lot.
lot.
I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
It was, but now it's
Very
second and
fortunate
goal.
to get another shot. Here's second and goal. Cousins. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Escaping the pressure right. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent
Greg Joseph in the game.
Joseph's got it. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
Would have been better having 7-0
points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points.
Yeah,
won't turn that down.
I wanted 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready,
Okay.
and the Vikings boom it away.
That fumble is.
This one will come out.
It was bad.
As Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Here comes this Dallas offense.
We got to stop this Dallas offense.
In his 6th season now as the Cowboy quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things.
Oh yeah, we also got Anthony Barr back,
and
so that's good.
Themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
Ooh, sack, Daddy Griffin, God, Elliott.
Gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It was just 1. It's still good.
To throw is Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation.
Now this is what we got to be in.
And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure.
Oh, Elliott. You're not getting anywhere from Harry B. Hitchman Smith.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
We're getting the ball back. This is a good start. This is a good start.
Back deep, Patrick Peterson.
P2. P2 didn't go
A
anywhere.
40-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings will take over here at 1st and 10. And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And they interplay this one on a 2-game win streak. Plus, they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is. And let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, looks like we got. Oh yeah, we didn't have Larry Fitz last week.
Cousins now. And that'll be incomplete.
What is it? What is it?
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yes. And that is what we wanted.
Aggressive defensively, and the flag
just a little bit.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
There you go, Dalvin.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He is in the game early.
57 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
only 60 yards to Dalvin, so that's good. Passing game hasn't been that good yet, but as long as the running game is going good, I'm fine with it.
2nd quarter now from Minnesota.
Because the Vikings are mainly a running team more than a
as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Or the passing team.
Off the play fake, Cousins eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give
No
him
one's
7
getting
on the
open,
tuck
so
and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. A run there with Cook on first.
Just a yard, but
net him much, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
it is okay.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
To a point.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throw left side.
Oh,
complete.
Junior
That's
is
Smith.
in.
Touchdown.
I was holding my
Smith
breath.
Jr.
I was holding
His
my breath.
second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Would Didi be the one that had more touchdowns? Maybe.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Our fans are getting into it. The goal chance might be
Pollard
coming.
elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Coming off every player's friend, the
Guard
open
him.
week from last
Don't
weekend.
leave him
Oh,
open.
there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager
I'll
to
take the
play
holding goal.
again, especially since they lost.
I want to cover them because Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, don't want them getting out.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
And there it is. There's that guy I was talking
Across
about.
the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch.
Don't want
and
Amari
run.
Cooper
The
getting
big
into
play
the
has
game.
him all the way out
Or
near
Michael
midfield
Gallup.
for a 1st and 10.
The tight ends.
This is Lamb on the end around.
Oh, yeah, CD
And he'll
Lamb.
find
Don't
his
want
way
him.
forward to about the 48.
He did have a good rookie season, but
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd
the
and
Cowboys
9.
do got a good receiver set. They do got a good one. The Vikings got a good receiver set, but they need to get their heads out of the asses.
Prescott now. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side.
Good job.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna
Big
say
window to throw.
yeah.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle
3rd
his way
and
open
9.
and catch the ball.
A sack here would be good.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first
Richard
down
was
as they're
getting
able to get
boxed
the 3rd down
out.
conversion. 23 yards on the
Richard was
play.
getting boxed.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up
Get over
1st
there,
and
get
10
over there.
as they're down to the 29-yard line. Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a
Alright,
nice
they're
answer
moving
to the
at this
touchdown
time.
drive against them a
They
few
really
minutes ago
are.
because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
Oh, Prescott stripped. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was,
Oh,
and Dallas
Zach
will
Daddy
maintain
Griffin.
possession. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0.
I can't believe it's
our
already
score.
at the 2-minute mark. This game has been going by quickly.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Alright. All the ones that need to be covered are covered.
Prescott from the gun. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
3rd
They have
and
now allowed a lot of
17.
receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And here
Call
we go.
timeout here so we can have some time to get back into the
Vikings
game.
signal for the
Get
first of their
more
timeouts
points.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Zerline's kick is good. And And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points there, and
we can
some inch a bit closer.
Try to get some points before like
Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
We're going to need some good passes here.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik
That
Hooker.
is not
And he's going to take this one back
that
to the 37-yard line.
I thought I put a good time to get him, but that was not good.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
Ooh, Mackenzie, you saved my ass.
But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Okay.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. On play action, Cousins. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
Right,
and
Smith.
inside the 20
Come on,
before
Smith.
he's
Get
brought
back.
down.
Get back. Let's
12
go.
yards there. First down, Vikings. He's got Smith here. 7 yards the pick up there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action. Cousins. And this ball
They
is
just
caught by
left
Smith. Touchdown
wide
Vikings.
open.
Smith Jr.
Just need big
touchdown
touchdown.
here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scored right before the half ended.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3.
I probably at this point to start throwing it to other people, but I was like mostly looking at needing quick
on the
scores.
return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
With
and only able to get
Smith
this
on a
to
drag
19,
route, you can
so
get
probably
good yardage
for the touchback.
by doing that. 19 seconds. What are they going to
Set
do?
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Probably running
And
with
they really
Zeke,
won't have much
maybe.
time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. They will get 4 yards
Yeah,
here on the
probably
first
gonna be
down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That's okay.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top.
At halftime, Cowboys are going to begin the ball first.
With Jonathan
Ball
Coachman
next.
for our
Okay.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start by heading out west, State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. James Conner, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we head east to check out the Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. And finally, on Monday Night Football, the Giants and Chiefs from Arrowhead. Kickoff, 8:15 Eastern Time. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they had a little more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there. Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis.
And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the
guys.
world.
Tackle.
It wasn't the
Don't let
strongest
them
first half,
sweat you off.
but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit.
Some
You
good
can't
plays
have 3
going.
outs and expect to get that done.
I don't really got a good.
Buying time to his left.
Ooh.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Kendricks.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats. Look at this, 22.3 miles an hour was his top speed. Second and 10.
Kendricks. You wanted that hit.
Prescott to throw it.
And there we go. Daniil Hunter got his sack.
Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. Big gainer in his sights.
If Gallup caught that, I would have been really pissed because there's no way Gallup could have caught that ball.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't accounted for him well so far as we see here on your screen.
They may have to draw coverages they haven't run so far. They have to create something on the fly because he's beaten everything. And when you watch this game unfold, you keep thinking to yourself,
I got more yards than that.
Maybe even a 4th
than what I should have.
Account for him, but right now he's shredding the defense.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards. From the 24, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. His footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell his mechanics.
Dalvin's getting into the passing game
we described. Footwork that led to the incompletion.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins on 1st down. Open here, Adam Thielen. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That's good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well.
They are really playing the drag route now.
Shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
You know what?
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Get some balls to Zimmer.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Zimmer would have been for that in the actual game.
For the 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
It really is the last thing they need.
Play action now. Cousins. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Jefferson a running back.
I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. They expect this from the visiting team when
I
playing
was really
indoors,
trying.
but not the home team.
I saw Jefferson open, trying to get a quick play to change his route.
Cook following the penalty. Oh, look at the juke. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Play fake. Cousins rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up
nothing
first downs on this
anywhere.
drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. He slings one, it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver.
An open D.D. Westbrook and Cousins can't make it.
So smoothly, all of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. They're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Ooh, that was an accurate kick.
The kick by Joseph is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
No.
Pollard elects to keep it in this.
Been a good game too. That's right, say, but now it's in the time where they always come back.
Extra week of rest, but this team started.
I always do something stupid and they come back.
Trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Hate
Give
that.
him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. This is caught at the 20.
And
so
that is
close
what
as
I'm
he
meaning.
takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Michael
Prescott,
Gallup.
probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there. Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up
good job, Henry.
the 2. No
Good
gain
job,
there, and
Henry.
it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott.
And Elliott is
into the
in.
end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Ooh, that is a good return, actually.
Very good starting field position.
Almost
he's
was
up
loose.
just shy of the 40. The Minnesota offense are
Dalvin's
ready
on
to
fire.
get this next drive underway. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the
Cousins
ground.
does not know how to throw a football
Hope
at
the quarterback is stretched a
this
little bit.
time of the
Some
game.
bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be
At least
And he'll be taken
got
down
first
to
down.
before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cousins to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To the air again, it's Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from
I saw the guy coming.
Now it's third down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. They just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
And he will have a
Go ahead,
Vikings
Dalvin.
first down as
You're doing
they
good.
Get the third down conversion. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards.
Somehow,
Second
it's
down
Dalvin.
now.
He can always make 2 yards.
Brings up second and 8.
They
Kinda.
run it again with Cook. And
There
he'll
we
be
go.
brought down at the 27-yard line.
They allow a lot of yards, and they're supposed to be a good team.
Brings up third and
2 minutes left to
Oh,
play in this
come on.
football game.
I was
here
about
on
to.
EA
I was
Sports.
about to hike it too. Okay.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we
Third
get
and
you
4.
reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. 2-score game here.
At this point, I'm just playing
It
Cousins
kinda keeps the
because-
door ajar, doesn't it?
It
Dalvin
does,
was
and you
wide
wonder
open.
about
How
their
can you
strategy,
overthrow?
Because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And taking it across midfield
and they're
and
moving
just
it too.
shy of the 40. Now Dak, 16 more on that one and another first down.
Cool,
And
Cameron
a
Dantzler.
dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's Prescott. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got
Oh,
it.
CD.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. Here's Dak. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. And down inside the 15, shy of
Prescott
the
and
10.
CD.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for
Thought
him,
could've just
the
ran it
coverage
in.
downfield, equally good.
Prescott. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet.
Late
You got a
touchdown.
one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we brought analytics.
They wanted
into
the football
game,
back,
someone
but
has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, it's Cook again.
oh,
The tally there, -2 yards. Brings
they're
up
not
third
letting
down.
Dalvin do
All right, just go
anything.
ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yes,
for sure.
without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down.
Well, I was trying to.
Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional
4th and
time,
4.
which always means the possibility of a mistake.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Cousins
Try
to
to get a
throw.
first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to be set up down around
Ooh.
the 15-yard line. And
How
we
did
will
I
get
fit
a
that
timeout
in?
with 2 ticks left.
You know what? Because it's the Cowgirls. And I don't like the Cowgirls.
Joseph on for the field goal of 32-yard attempt.
And
Do
the
that to
kick
them.
is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for Minnesota, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.
Okay, I think they're done talking, but I'm going to end this here, and if you guys liked it, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.
9, 8, 7, ignition. 5,